I'm not saying she was a thief, but she looked like a kleptomaniac and just steal for fun. Your days are numbered. We're catching on. Hey, I'm Kendra. Welcome to another video. DoorDashing. It's been so slow lately. I don't know if it's been slow or if I don't know. Actually, I don't know what it is. I know Spark has not really been giving anything, really. Like, I've been DoorDashing a lot more than I have been doing Spark. And normally it's the other way around. Normally I Spark way more throughout the day and DoorDash only a few times throughout the day, but I have been doing way more DoorDash. So I guess I ain't mad at it. I use less gas when I DoorDash, because I go out of town a lot when I Spark. So with DoorDash I use a lot less gas. I'm just about to go into this grocery store. I got a $27 order, which is really good for DoorDash for a shopping order. And all I have to pick up is 3 6-ounce fresh raspberries, a box of Funyuns, some dog food, a 16-pound bag of dog food, half a gallon of milk, and a 16-ounce container of heavy whipping cream. So let's go make this $27. Oh, that's why they wanted 4. These are 10 for 10. Interesting. I don't like buying people's produce at all. But hey, that's what they wanted, so. I definitely forgot to check to see where this order was going to be delivered to. I have a feeling it's going to be far, far away. Like maybe 30 minutes away. That was my bad. I should have checked. I always check, especially when it's that much. I really should have checked, because Lord knows ain't nobody paying no $27 to go 10 minutes in town. This parking lot is so unnecessarily packed. Every freaking spot is taken, just about. But there's nothing over here to shop. There's no reason for it to be this packed. There's a Smoothie King, Pancheros, and a Lone Pepper. What is going on here? I don't know if I was able to really capture the idiocracy that just happened in there. So they're super busy. First of all, they're really busy. There was I don't know, 10 orders on the screen. And then there was probably 6, 7 people, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 people standing there. So I get over to, I see my order. And it's on the weigh station. That's where I picked my last order up from, on the weigh station. And I'm just like, why do they leave it on the weigh station? Because the weigh station is at the back of the counter, which is also behind stuff. And it's usually behind other orders, right? So I'm like, is this ready? And the guy back there is just I don't know if he's over today, if he's over the people. I don't know what's happening, but he's over something. Definitely over it for sure. And I'm like, is this one ready? And he was just like, yeah. He was like, do you want a handle bag? I was like, sure, that would be great. Mind you, this bag, the regular bag that he put the first bag, filled to capacity. Can't even close it. Can't even like fold it over and nothing. There's bread in there. There's lots of muffins. I had like 10 items and a drink. So, and a box. So like before I got there, how are you expecting for someone to carry all of that stuff out? Anyway, let me stop because they don't care about me. and nor should they. Anyhow, that was my little rant for the day. I try to keep my rants to the minimum because I don't want to be ranting all the time. And messing around with DoorDash, you all has to be ranting all the time. Trust me. It's 86 degrees. I did not need this hoodie on. It was a little chillier when I came out this morning, but it's 86. Take this damn hoodie off. I'm up here sweating, and that's probably why I'm so irritated. Hot. A quick little break. I've been doing this 28-day chakra balancing. What is it called? Basically, it's like how to balance all 7 chakras in 28 days. And it's 4 7-day series. So you do the same thing for 7 days and you just repeat it every week for 4 weeks. And today, this is my 2nd week doing it, and today is the sacral chakra. So sacral chakra is identifies with water. So I just came over here by this lake, and I'm gonna go and stand out here by the water for a little bit and do a little meditation, maybe just kind of chill out, take about a 10-15 minute break because DoorDash has been running me today. This park brings back a lot of memories. Oh, I used to come to this park, me and my friends, when we were in college. We would come to this park to do a little gardening. We would sit in the parking lot and just kind of hang out. This was just one of the places that we used to go. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit and kind of relax and release. This is the kind of stuff you have to deal with when you live in the country. Why you come through the drive-thru with this long thing on the back of your truck? Truck already big.
There you go.
Thank you. You too. Now, I ain't got no business with this. None whatsoever. But every once in a while, I get a little itching for a frozen drink. I haven't had one of these in a long time. Well, I haven't had one of these since the beginning of the summer. What is happening? What's wrong with this thing? It's good. What I like the most about the frozen drinks is they're a little bit less potent than a regular soda. This should definitely come in a Sprite though. They would be really doing something if it came in a Sprite. It was so hard for me not to get fries. This is bad enough. I don't need this and the fries. And this was $2.04. I guess I'm gonna get back to work now. This thing is just steady sliding down. I don't know what's happening. Got it up too high? I don't know what's happening. DoorDash is a 7-minute wait. Bro, I've been out since like 10:30. It's 2 o'clock. Now I did take a break. So let me see something right quick. So today I made $41.82 so far. And I started dashing at 10:53 and I took my break at 1:48. Dang, I was at the park for longer than I thought because I was only at the bank for like 10 minutes. No, I was definitely not at the bank 10 minutes. Definitely at the bank like 5 minutes. But, okay, I guess I'll spark because DoorDash is, nope. Man, alright, my mom wants me to go to the store for her, so I'm gonna do that. This is so good. You haven't tried the frozen drinks at McDonald's, which I'm sure everybody has. I'm not telling you to try it, but if you like a mild soda, they're good. Baby, you are not busy. 7 minutes? No, that is not busy. Anyway, I'll be back later. I bought another ticket. Let's see if I won this time. 22, 10, 7, 1, 28. Those are the numbers. All right, let's see. 13, 3, 4, 5, 32,
37, 38, 47.
I did not win again. 13, 3, 4, 5, 32, 38, 23, 6, 37, 27, 14, 18, 21, 8, 25. No winner. What the hell? I was winning so good last week. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. See if I can scrounge up some dollars. BRB. Check this order at Walmart. I don't know what dimension I'm living in because it is not packed in here. I was expecting it to be a lot more people in Walmart on the last day of the month. But I'll take it. Just checking out the clearance before I go and grab these people's stuff. That's all they wanted was some 3 30-packs of natural light. Child, it's the end of the month, babe, not the end of the week. It's Tuesday. What you gonna do with 3 30-packs? I ain't judging.
Club going up on Tuesday.
Yeah, I must be in an alternate reality. There's nobody here. There's so many spots available. Can't really show you because, of course, all of the beginning spots are taken. They always be filled up. This at least is filled up back here. Like, is this just a good time to come? I am confused, Walmart. It's giving poor. Y'all ain't got no sales. That is actually weird. I know it's a Tuesday, and it's 3 o'clock on a Tuesday, but it's the last day of the month. Half this town works for the state of Missouri, and they all got paid today. I'm confused. I must be living in an alternate reality, because not only is the store not busy, Spark is not busy. Y'all don't need groceries? Like, what's happening? And I broke my little thing, but it goes on this, and I have it hanging on my purse. But now it's gonna just have to go inside my purse. I probably need this little ugly thing hanging off my purse anyway, like it's a little boo-boo, because it's not. Anyway, let's go deliver this beer. Boy, why you got your money in your hand like that? He just walking around with like 3 20s in his hand. He just got out of his car with it in his hand like this, like he finna hand it. Let me leave folks alone. Mind my business. It's really hard to do. Let me mind my business. Spark needs me to verify my identity. All those spots behind me are curbside pickup spots. I hate doing this in front of people's house, but I also don't like to do it driving. They do that before and after prescriptions usually, and then just like randomly. If I don't do any alcohol or any prescriptions, they probably wouldn't even verify my ID like maybe once a month. Oh, well, it's 3:28. I don't really anticipate anything else interesting happening for the rest of the day. 54.80 for 7 drop-offs. Where is it going? Nope. Not going to none of those places. Yeah, I don't anticipate anything else happening. So, I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog for today. I'm starting this different way of vlogging for me. Where I just vlog a few things throughout the week or throughout the day and kind of put them together to combine to make one vlog. So, I don't know why, but like for whatever reason, vlogging one day, I feel like I need to vlog every single thing, and I don't know why that is. I'm just trying to retrain my brain to not think that. So if I just know that I'm gonna include this vlog with maybe 2 other days, then I won't vlog as much, because I be having like 75 clips for one day. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And it's very overwhelming. And so that's why I'll get home and I'll say I have 75 clips and I'll just never edit it. Like, just a wasted day of vlogging. So I'm trying to do more than just DoorDash and Spark. For one, I don't plan on DoorDashing and Sparking forever, actually. So I want to just start to incorporate a few other things. Anyway, hopefully this works out better for me. And back at Habitat. Is this a set for $25? Or oh no, they're $25 each. Those are nice. Is it there? Came back to get this cabinet that we saw when we were here 2 times ago and last time, but we didn't get it. Don't know why. But it's still here, so now we're gonna get it. Put it in a basket? I don't think it'll fit in a basket. Super early in the morning on a Wednesday. Coming to Habitat. We would have came yesterday, but we thought they were closed. Well, online Google says they're closed, but their door says they're open on Tuesdays. I still really love this thing. Ugh. Excuse you, sir. I love that. I think it's so nice. Has the drawers at the bottom. Opens here. So nice. Anyway. He has to go to work and he's still trying to buy other shit. What? Oh. I like this one better, the cabinet. How much is this? Where's the price? Oh, $50. That's nice. I don't know. We don't have a light in our living room. Like a light, you know, like a fixture at all. So we couldn't put that in the living room. We would have to have something that, why is my sweatshirt tucked in? We would have to have something that you can like plug that drapes. I wanted the one at the radio station. Kind of huge. I actually wanted to see if they had any shutters back here. Back in the back part, I was looking for a swinging door for a few times when I came here. For about 2 months looking for a swinging door. I didn't find one, haven't seen one, still don't see one. So then I decided maybe I'll put shutters up. Antique door, $50. That's that. I don't actually know the measurements of the doorway in my kitchen, but hey, what is this? I really just need shutters because I don't want them to go all the way down. I got this cabinet in the back of the car. It keeps rattling back there, like, hope it's okay. I'm gonna go drop this big car off at home and get my car and go DoorDash. I got a little tingle in my throat. It's like the very, very back of my throat and my ear, but like it's the inside and like the outside of my ear. I just can't really, I can't find the itch. I can't figure out where it is. And my throat is like all the way. When you gotta make one of these. You gotta do that. Ugh. It really is getting on my nerves. It started, was it last night? Yeah, it just came out the blue. And I got a feeling I might lose my voice. Hopefully not. I drank ginger and lemon in the morning. So I just drank some of that before we went to the Habitat Restore. And I'm probably gonna drink another one with some turmeric and cayenne pepper. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little, I don't want to say sick, but this, I don't know what the heck is happening, but yeah, I'm about to go drop this car off and get to work. It is 10 o'clock. This is going to be the earliest I've gotten out in a couple of days. Actually, this is going to be the earliest that I've gotten out in a while. So all I'm going to do is go in the house. I need to change my pants, change my shoes, and that's it. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, really. I'm just rambling, just want to talk. How y'all doing? But anyway, vlog, yeah. I'm gonna, let me cut to the next scene, okay? See y'all in a bit. Oh my God, where did it go? There's the big hairy spider. Oh, it keeps going behind the thing. I gotta be careful. I just got bit by a spider on my stomach. I've been bit by multiple spiders, actually. I got a scar on my shoulder that looks like a freaking bullet wound where I got bit by a brown recluse like probably 8 years ago. And I just got bit on the stomach on Sunday, and it looks pretty much just like the one on my shoulder looked before I went to urgent care and the doctor popped the little, matter of fact, let me just show you. The one on my shoulder is like twice the size of this, maybe even bigger, but it was like this. I went to urgent care because I didn't know what it was. And the urgent care doctor just took a needle and popped that, and then it left this scar. It left this scar. It gets better and better. I don't really do anything to make it lighter. I guess I could try to lighten it, but it doesn't really bother me. This one on my stomach, though, it's really itchy, and I don't have anything like a Band-Aid or anything on it right now because I had a Band-Aid on it and it just kept coming off. Just like, I just put one on there at night when I sleep. So anyway, I just came to get some gas and I saw that big ass spider. Oh god, okay. Long as it stays in its own lane and don't come with me, then we'll be okay. Cause what is that? Oh god. Google has spoken. Just as I suspected. It's a jumping spider. And I tell you where it's not finna jump. On me. I just got a DoorDash to go pick up some stuff from Ulta from somebody, and I haven't been to Ulta in about a week, okay? So here's what happened. Not this past Friday. Today's Wednesday. August. What am I saying? April. Today is August. What is happening? Today's October 1st. Goodness gracious. And not this past Friday, but the Friday before was the last time I was at Ulta. Basically, I've been having an issue with my local Ulta, and I just got a DoorDash to come pick some stuff up from there. So, I've been to Ulta 3 times in the last about month, maybe 5-6 weeks, okay? 3 times. Twice was to pick up a DoorDash, and then once was just for myself. I had to drop off a return. Matter of fact, I dropped off a return. They have happy returns at Ulta. So, basically what had happened was, every time I've been into Ulta, the last 3 times, they have the sacred edge drops up front with the minis in this section for the mini hair oil, which is $22. So there's a mini hair oil, the mini hair nourishing oil. There's the shampoo and the conditioner, all minis. And they're like $16, $22, $19. And they have the edge drops up there with that. Now, I know people might grab something, put it in the wrong spot, blah, blah, blah. 3 times in a row, the exact same spot. So each time, I did let them know, it's like, hey, is this $22? And the first time the lady was like, oh, no, let me check that price. So she checked the price. I knew it was $56. I know how much the oil, I know how much the edge drops are. And she came back. She's like, oh, no, these are $56. I said, oh, okay, because they were right here in this spot. She's like, oh, okay. And she puts them underneath that front little, you know where the minis be at Ulta. She put it underneath there in this little cabinet. So that was when I was dropping off some stuff and I was there on my own. I came back like a week later for DoorDash. Same exact thing. Sacred edge drops in the spot where it says $22. I was like, hey, I think this is in the wrong spot. And she's like, oh, yeah, these are actually, and they go in the back, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, mind you, the first time I was there, I was like, okay, well, does it come in a mini? She's like, no, actually, the edge drops don't come in a mini. I said, okay, well, where's the nourishing hair oil that goes right here? And they were like, oh, it's in the back. Let me go. Long story short, they were out of the nourishing hair oil. So I came back, blah, 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 same thing, wrong spot. Ma'am, wrong spot. She was like, oh, okay. Well, this young lady takes it from me and puts it back where I just said it didn't belong. So I was just like, okay. I didn't say nothing. So then the third time I came back, I was like, if this shit is in this same wrong spot, I am going to ask if I can get it at this price, if they will honor this price. 3 times in a row, I come and it's in the same exact space. Yes, ma'am, I'm asking. So I get there, look around, same spot. hey, I was here 2 other times and I let you know that this is in the wrong spot. Every time I come, it's in the wrong spot. Will you honor this price? They go get the manager. Manager's like, oh, no, we don't honor prices, blah, blah, blah. People put stuff back in the wrong spot all the time. I said, but do people put stuff back in the same wrong spot? So I'm just about to see. Because when she was like, no, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I got in my car and I called customer service, told customer service about it. And they were like, oh, we'll give you 500 points. I'm like, okay, I'll take the 500 points, whatever. But they weren't gonna, I mean, he basically was like, oh, we just handle online. We can't do anything about what they're doing in the store. I'm like, okay. So I'm locked out of my Ulta Beauty account. So I have to come in here and update my email address because the email address is wrong on file. So I'm going to do that while I'm in here because I'm about to update I'm about to go pick up these people's stuff. Matter of fact, ooh, let me hurry up. Okay, pick up by 12:17. So I should be good. This is the shop and deliver. Okay, so I'll find it. No big deal. But I'm gonna look and see what this stuff is in. See if these edge drops are in the wrong spot. And if they are, I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say, hey, I think these are in the wrong spot. And I'm gonna call customer service again. Jesus, is also trying to trick black women because they know that black women are buying these edge drops. Okay, by the millions. I don't know how many edge drops have been sold, but everybody's buying them. Everybody's using them, and they know this. It seems like they're trying to get people to pick it up at the front when they're in line, thinking it's $22, knowing I know it's not $22. You're not going to catch me. But people who don't know and then get to the front counter when they have other stuff and they're paying and not realizing they're paying an extra $30 for this product. Ulta, what are y'all trying to do? Are y'all trying to trick us? Like, what's up? Because I'm really getting frustrated. Your days are numbered, Ulta. We're catching on. Let me calm down. I was very nice. When I spoke to them about it, I was very, very nice, even though I was a little mad and frustrated. But I could tell that they didn't want to deal with it. I don't know if they're going to recognize me. I don't come in here that much, but I think this is not the lady. Matter of fact, this is a black girl, so this ain't the person that helped me. For whatever reason, I can't find no help. Usually I'm in this place 2 seconds and people, you need some help? You need some help? Yes, I need some help. Where are you? I found the regular size, but I can't find the travel. There was nothing to see, nothing to see. They actually did not have the edge drops in the wrong spot, and they actually had the nourishing oil in the right spot. So got this lady's stuff, about to head to her. It took me a little bit longer than what I thought. Generally, I have no problem getting help in Ulta. Actually, they are overwhelmingly helpful, and I don't be needing that kind of help because I usually just am there killing time, looking around. I'm not buying nothing really. I get enough makeup in the mail from Ipsy and BoxyCharm. I just be looking around, but they be hot booty to help. And then today when I need help, where y'all at? Also, it was kind of busy. So anyway, let me go get these people her stuff, or get this lady her stuff. I am actually rushing. This is bad. I shouldn't have went this way. There's gonna be people walking everywhere. But this girl, somebody had ordered a charger from Target. As soon as I got the order, like literally 15 minutes ago, they called and they were like, "Oh, do you think you can be at the train station by 10:55? Because my train leave at 10:55." And I'm like, "Thank God I'm right here by Target. I was right across the street." So I went right in, got the charger really quickly. It took me like maybe 5 minutes. The longest part was driving here because I think I got the order at like 10:32 or something like that. It's 10:47. I'm like 3 minutes from the train station now. She said her phone was on 4%, and I have been there. I have been about to get on the train and my phone was just low because all the shit I was doing all day, like I didn't charge it. Like I don't know how I got there, but I've never been about to get on the train with a low phone charge and didn't have a charger. So I feel for her and I rushed over here. The train is not supposed to be here for another 8 minutes. So, boo. Is it leaving? Or is it just getting here? Oh my gosh, it's just getting here. Oh my gosh, it's just getting here. I made it. Okay. So when I was pulling up, I saw the train coming, but it looked like it was going a little fast to be pulling up. But I had to run. I had to run over there to her. Because I didn't want her, because they was about to board and she was like in line to board. So I just ran over there to her. Whew. Okay, I made it. Thank God. Hopefully that fits her charger, or hopefully that fits her phone. So she said she just needed the block, but and I wanted to just get her the block to save her a little money, because the block was $5.99, but her phone was so low. I think she said 4%. So I would have had to send her a substitution, or like get a substitution, and say it would have took more time for me to get a different one than what she ordered. But she had called and said that she really just needed the block, but the one she got came with the block and the cord. Hopefully, and I don't think the cord fits her phone, actually. The block does, but I don't think the cord does, because I think she got a regular lightning cord, and that was USB-C. But either way, the block should work if that's all she needed. But yeah, it's Friday. It's, what time is it? 10:53. Just got out DoorDashing. That was my first order that I took. It's kind of slow this morning, but it should speed up. I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing a different method, I guess, different tactic, different strategy, if you will. Because there's not like any, I haven't been getting them. I don't know if I'm low on the totem pole or what's going on, but I haven't been getting like the higher orders that I normally get, like the 35s and the 40s. So what I've been doing is taking the smaller orders that are like $16 that only go like 4 miles, and that may take 30 minutes. So I did like 4 of those yesterday. I did get like a couple of 20 somethings. Either way, between DoorDash and Spark, the last 2 days I've made almost $300, which I needed. So that's good. And I need to make another $300 in the next, between today and tomorrow. So clap it up for that, and let's cross our fingers. I don't know what that was. Let's cross our fingers that I make my other $300 today and tomorrow. So she just added $15 to that tip. It was a $7 order. She just added $15. I've been getting a lot. I mean, generally speaking, I would say a couple times a week people add extra tips. But yesterday I had somebody add $5. The day before I had somebody, yesterday I had somebody add $1.50. I mean, I get a lot. I mean, I generally get a few people here and there, but 15. I had somebody add an extra 20 before. I had somebody add an extra 20 a different time because he had got some alcohol from the grocery store, and you can't get cigarettes through DoorDash. But he had texted me. He was like, "Hey, if I add an extra $20 to your tip, do you have like, cash or money where you can give me a pack of cigarettes? They're like $8. And I was like, yeah. He was like, I'll add $20 to your tip. But I'm like, okay. It was already like a $30-something delivery, where all I was doing was going to pick up his little fifth of whatever I can't remember, like some whiskey, and I think like a 2-liter. And I did have to go to 2 stores to find his cigarettes, because the first store I went to didn't have them. The second store I went to did, and they were like $8. And so I ended up making like $50 on that order, just because I actually stopped and got him cigarettes. Now, I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. But the reason I know people do it is because this job I worked at, this guy used to do it all the time. He would order like household supplies or whatever that he needed to get from DoorDash, whatever he needed. But he would always say, hey, can you stop and grab me a pack of cigarettes or whatever. Sometimes they would come in and like, hey, you got time to go run and grab me some cigarettes? I'll give you this $40. You can keep the change. So yeah, they're going to be like, yeah. But anyway, besides the point. Thank you, young lady. whenever I drop off orders, a drop off where like I didn't see them and I didn't, like, it was leave at the door. That's what I'm trying to say. Lord have mercy. I always just say, text them and say, thank you, your order has been delivered. Your order has been delivered, or thank you, enjoy your lunch, or whatever. But whenever people send me extra tip, I always say thank you too, even if I did or did not see them. So, anywho, I'm gonna go work. Nothing to see here. Nothing special to see here, I'm sure. But if anything does happen, I'll be sure to pick you guys back up. I'm back at Target. I actually didn't even want to accept this order, but I had already declined one earlier. They are actually out of this one. Let me see if they have any substitutions. Oh, yep. It's a substitution. I can get that one. Thank you. I get so frustrated when they send me to do shopping orders for stuff that the store doesn't have, because DoorDash, even though this customer may choose substitutions and the store is out, clearly the store is out, they'll still be like, original items found, and dock you for that. So that's annoying. But I also need to get a birthday bag and balloons. I hope these balloons are not already blown up, because I'm not trying to be driving around with big old blown up balloons. They have another item. This is only a $5 fucking, excuse my language, this is only a $5 order. And so they adjusted my price for them, or my offer for them, adding more. Now they want flowers. Y'all doing too much. I can't say that I've ever seen flowers and plants at Target. And the aisle just says flowers and plants. I actually don't know where that would be. I'm going to the back because I feel like it would have to be like by the groceries maybe, because they are definitely not in the front. Target high. It's all expensive. Hopefully this order goes up to like $10. That would be amazing. So I could take a lunch break. Let me ask, because I don't know. Excuse me. Where do I find plants and flowers?
Real or not?
Real, yeah.
I don't think that we have any right now.
Oh.
I think we only carry them like transitioning from winter into spring.
Gotcha.
I believe that's the only time we carry actual plants.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. What does that mean? They don't have any roses? Are these fake? A dozen fresh cut, vibrant pink roses. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they are in the front. Got it. I did find flowers. Yes. Okay, so this is what they have. They don't look, none of them look really that good, but they want pink. Pink, you know? So these are the roses I ended up getting. They were supposed to be pink. The pink ones were all sleepy. And I was like, you're not about to pay $16 for some half-dead roses, unless you're about to make some rose water. When you make a rose water, you can use dead roses, half-dead roses, fresh roses. It doesn't matter. But I thought it was somebody's birthday for sure happening. I bought birthday bag, birthday balloons, a vibrator. I don't know if y'all caught that, but this plus one. They wanted the rose, but they didn't have that. So that was the other option. But anyway, so I'm walking out the store, right? And this lady like comes from like the pharmacy area and kind of not cuts in front of me like we're in line, but she just kind of like, I was like right here and she was like right there. And she was just, I'm like, why is she walking like that? Like she was just walking like directly in front of me. And I'm like, you just came out of nowhere and just like walked directly in front of me, like right in front of me. And I'm like, what the hell? And then she was like walking like slow, like trying to keep my pace. And she wasn't an older lady, but she wasn't a young lady. She was probably older than me. She was probably in her 50s. So the alarm goes off. And I looked at her and I'm like, I think that was you, because it went off when she walked through. Because I let her walk through before I went through, because earlier when I was just at Target buying that charger, it went off on somebody and that lady didn't stop earlier. So this lady didn't stop. She didn't look, she didn't budge, she did nothing. Me and the other man that was walking out both kind of like looked around. So I walked back in the store and walked back out again because I knew I had this thing. So I was like, well, maybe he forgot to take the thing off of it, because I didn't even look. And when I walked back out, it didn't go off. And she just walked on, like she just looked suspicious from jump. Not gonna lie, she had a pharmacy bag. She looked suspicious from jump. So I immediately looked at her purse, and she just had like a little purse like this big, like a little crossbody. And I was just like, did she just steal? Because like, even if the noise goes off, like even if I didn't steal nothing, I don't know, like I'm not saying she was a thief, but she looked like one of those ladies from like TV that's like a kleptomaniac that steals, that don't really need to steal, but they just steal for fun. Anyhow, let me go deliver this. She actually still right here in the parking lot, because as soon as she got in the parking lot, somebody she knew had called her name. She right there behind me, won't move, and I'm trying to back out. Y'all don't see me trying to back out? Now I know she stole. Now I know she a thief. You a thief and you a parking lot hog. Hog in the parking lot talking to your friend. Let me go.